Hey, what's up? My name is Tim Seay with Decorative Concrete of Virginia, and I'm here with the Concrete Network, and today I'm going to teach you how to lay out a diamond pattern for a decorative concrete floor. Alright, before we go any further, I kind of explain it to you. I guess this is what people would call a diamond, but it's actually a square set on a 45-degree angle. So I'm not one to argue. People ask for a diamond pattern, that's fine, but it's squares, 45-degree angle. Anyways, that's key to doing this though. Knowing that they are squares, that makes the whole process really easy to lay out. So anyways, I'll show you how we do it. So the first thing you do is that you need to find the center of the room. I couldn't decide if I should do this on paper or on an actual floor, so I'm going to do both. We'll be switching back and forth between the two. So you find the center of the room. That's the first thing you do. So once you find the center of the room, you're going to measure off of that point to lay out your pattern. So on a square, we need to be able to calculate what the measurement is from corner to corner. There's actually a really easy way to do that. Carpenters need to measure from corner to corner on squares all the time. They also use the measurement when they're framing a roof, like the angles of a roof. To calculate the length of a rafter, they'll use the same calculator to do that. There's an app on my phone that I use. It's just a carpenter's calculator. This one is called CM Pro Calc. There's a lot of different ones, and it's fine, they're all the same. For my example, we're going to say that we're going to do 3-foot squares. The way you find out what the measurement is from corner to corner on the 3-foot square is you just put it into this framing calculator. So you do 3 feet rise, and then you put 3 feet and hit run and hit diagonal, and it shows you the diagonal 4'2" and 15/16. We're just going to round it up to 4'3" today just because it makes the math easy for this example. And I would actually round it up to 4'3" on a job site too, as long as it wasn't a huge job. So once you find the center, we take our 4'3" measurement that we came up with, the diagonal measurement. We need to find half of 4'3", so 4'3" inches divided by 2 equals, so half of it is going to be 2'1½". So what you're going to do is measure out from the center 2 feet 1½ in every direction. I'm not actually going to measure it on here because it's not to scale, but you measure each direction 2'1" and make a mark on the line. And then, once you do that, you continue making marks on this line in all directions, but you switch to the 4'3". Because what we did was we placed our first square. We're going to eventually connect these lines, and that's going to be our first diamond in the middle. It's actually going to be 4'3" from here to here. So you continue these lines every 4'3" inches, and once you're done, you just connect the dots, and this is going to lay out your diamond pattern. Now you're ready to start chalking lines. And a quick note about chalking lines, a lot of these are going to be removed. Don't use red chalk. You need to use blue or use white. One second. This is just the chalk from a hardware store. It usually has a label on it that shows you how permanent it is. So this is the least permanent, I guess. How do you say that? Least permanent? Anyways, it comes off really easy. Blue comes off easy. Don't use red. It will not come off. At some point here, you're going to run out of marks to use to continue the pattern on. So now we're done with these numbers of 4'3". You can forget that because that's the corner to corner measurement. But when we started, we said that this measurement here is actually going to be 3 feet. So all these are 3-foot squares. So to finish the pattern, you can just measure 3 feet out here and make a mark there and chalk that one. You can do the same thing here, measure 3 feet out there and 3 feet out here, and you chalk that one. You just continue to make the pattern now with that 3-foot number. It's really easy to lay out squares because it's just simple. The tricky part was getting them started on a 45-degree angle. I think I say that every video. It's really, really easy. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful to you, it would be really helpful to me if you would hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. And if you want more information about the calculator that I use to figure out that diagonal measurement, check the description below. And I'll also make a chart that I'll leave below that will give you the measurements for all the common size squares. Like I'll do a 2-foot square, a 3-foot square, and a 4-foot square. I'll leave the common measurements for those, so you don't even have to get the calculator out. You can just use our measurements. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.